Relation between God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit. The concept of the Trinity is the relationship between God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. This concept of Trinity is not directly taught in the Bible, but it is a concept that was first used by Tertullian at the end of the 2nd century. This concept was only accepted in the 3rd and 4th centuries. There are three doctrines that are the central pillar of the concept of the Trinity, and they are: first, there is only one true God. Secondly, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are three in one, and lastly, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are different people. However, nowhere in the Bible has this concept been ascertained. Different groups have different concepts of these three aspects, but all these aspects are based on the teaching of Jesus Christ. Christianity as a religion shares many beliefs and traditions with other religions, especially Islam. All Christians in the world believe that there is one true God. This God is the one who is responsible for creating all the things that are on earth. There is no difference between the Holy Spirit and Jesus Christ, but they are the same. It was through the works of the Holy Spirit that God was able to do great feats for the people of this world. God took the form of a human being when he was on earth. He was called Jesus Christ, the son of a carpenter. In this form, he was different from the normal human beings on earth because he was made up of a spirit. A long time ago, before Jesus Christ came into being, God was able to communicate to his people directly through his various prophets. Then after God came into the world, he came in a form of a human being. This is highlighted in the New Testament, and after Jesus went to heaven, he left the Holy Spirit to his disciples, and the work of the Holy Spirit was to act as a bridge between the people and God, Jesus Christ. The concept of the Trinity is just a model of God that can be used to describe the nature of God. In the Old Testament books of the Bible, few verses that are quoted have only incidental support for this concept of the Trinity, but they cannot provide proof for this concept of the Trinity because there are no symbols in the Old Testament that makes us believe on this concept. We are also told that the Jews believed in only one true God. When he was preparing for his death, he gave disciples various teachings. He told his disciples to always trust in God and also to have faith in him because he was God himself. Jesus Christ assured his disciples about preparing a place for them in heaven and also for those who believe in him. The Jews were astonished at the various teachings of Jesus Christ, due to the fact that he was the son of a carpenter by profession. John says in verse 14 of the same chapter, in the middle of the feast, Christ went into the house of God and taught the people who were there, and all were marveled. How can Jesus Christ know all these letters and he had never studied? But Christ answered the Jews who were in the temple, this doctrine is not mine, but God is the one who has sent me.